I couldn't do it without the paid support of the National Organization Americans for Prosperity. Our state field director is Nick Loffer. Come on up, Nick.
Let's give a little bit of a round of applause for Dan. He started out with about 12, 15 key people. Now look, we got like 300 people out here on Tax Day Tea Party. Thank you for coming out. You know, the 2010 General Assembly just ended this Monday with celebration, high fives, hugs, confetti for three whole months of work. Imagine 3 months of work and making a year's worth of salary. That must be nice. But not all of us have that privilege with that type of job. You know, jobs, we need them, we can't live without them. So what help have we gotten from our state elected officials? Well, 1 year ago, Delegate Sue Heck up in good old Frederick County secured stimulus money for BP. A year later, they laid off 320 high-paying manufacturing jobs. So much for that stimulus working. This year, Governor O'Malley introduced an emergency legislation to spur our business and hired what became a $5,000 tax credit for any business that hired someone off the unemployment books. While we appreciate that sentiment, it's not what small business owners need. Maryland is ranked 45th. This is 45th out of 50 states in the country for business taxes, for business climate. That's not good. That scores income taxes, sales taxes, unemployment taxes, property taxes. They're all high, and that is not good for business. Look all across Maryland, especially here in Montgomery County. Look at your own businesses. Look at the businesses you're patroning, and look and remember, they are being excessively burdened from taxes, not to mention some onerous regulations that all cost money in the end. Our elected officials are so out of touch. They have no idea what it takes to run a business. They're just used to having money fly in from taxes and fees and whatever, and just going out and spending it. We are tired of all the spending here in Maryland, and this blasé attitude, what they can do with our tax money. They feel they are entitled to our hard-earned tax dollars. We've had enough. I can tell you, what motivation does an individual have to start a business here in Maryland, let alone hire someone new? If you don't have money to pay for a business, to buy their product, how are they going to afford to hire someone new? Tax credit does no good whatsoever because it does not fix our business climate here in Maryland. I can tell you, the Potomac River is right down the road, and it doesn't take much for these businesses to hop over to Virginia and go somewhere a lot more business-friendly where they can be profitable and hire people. What business needs, and what all of you, what this whole Tea Party movement has been saying since day one is, no more bailouts, no more stimulus. Quit destroying the free market system that brought this country with prosperity and has given so many the opportunity to pursue their own piece of the American dream and actually get by. Is that hard to do? This system we have here in Maryland doesn't allow entrepreneurs to take risks. Excessive taxes here, like here in Maryland, it suffocates private sector jobs. Small business is the backbone of our country, and they provide the jobs and opportunities for everyone to be providers for their own family. That's what we all want. Question, how does everybody like the unemployment numbers in this country and here in Maryland? They're not good. They're quite scary. So if you believe in the free market principles, join Americans for Prosperity. We need you to sign the November is Coming petition. It says, if you disagree with healthcare, the votes of your healthcare, cap and trade and stimulus by your congressman, and if they voted yes, it says you'll vote no on them in November. Find a candidate you trust. Find a candidate who you like and value. Hold them accountable and say if you do get elected, you will be held accountable. But join the 15,000 people here in Maryland fighting for limited government, free market principles. We need you. Show up at our next meeting. Keep fighting. We can't afford to go away. Thank you.